Now I have taken 4 u to the power 4 tan square theta upon g square as common from these two. इससे और इससे मैंने कॉमन ले लिया. तो हमारे पास बच गया है यहाँ पे 1 and here it is tan square theta. So tan square theta can be written as sec square theta. So our term becomes 4 u to the power 4 tan square theta sec square theta upon g square. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now d is equal to under root. So we will get 2u square tan theta sec theta upon z. Okay, I hope it is clear. Please solve this question. I'm just giving you 20 seconds, please. अभी भी किसी को डाउट है तो प्लीज टेल मी. For the next. See the question. This is very simple question, but it is the range of projectile fired at an angle 15 degree is 50 meter. At an angle 15 degree, range is given. The range of a projectile fired at an angle of 15 degree is 50 meter. If it is fired with the same speed at an angle of 45, its range will be. See what we have to do. Just we are applying the simple formula for range solution. We know range is equal to, I'm just putting R1 because we have two cases. I'm just taking case 1 when theta is 15 degree. This is u square sine 2 theta, means 2 into 15 divided by z.
Sir, 100 meter.
It will be, I'm just going to solve. It is 50 and u square, here see, sine 15 into 2. Sine 2 into 15, that is sine 30, and sine 30 is 1 by 2 divided by z. Z is 10, so we can say u square upon 20 is equal to 50. So we can get u square equal to 1000. We got u square. No need to find u because we have to use u square in the next term also. Case 2. Same formula we have to use, r equal to u square sine 45, 2 into 45 divided by z. And this is u square is 1000 and sine 45 is 1. Sine 45 into 2 equal to 1 and that divided by 10, that is 100 meter. Good. जिसने भी किया था, that's good. In this way, you can solve the question. I'm just giving you 5 seconds to copy the concept. Please copy. इसी तरह टाइप के छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चन आपको छोटे मोटे इंजीनियरिंग एग्जाम्स में पूछे जाते हैं. Now see the next question. Just I have taken a conceptual question. In a projectile motion, try to understand the question clearly. In a projectile motion, velocity is always perpendicular to the acceleration. See, this is ground, this is the vertical line, object is thrown in this direction, it is the initial velocity, and acceleration is in downward direction. Acceleration is in downward direction. Here it is the acceleration. If object is here, velocity is in this direction, acceleration is in this direction. At this point, velocity is in this direction and acceleration is in this direction. Similarly, if we take point here, then velocity is in this direction and acceleration is in this direction. No. Velocity is in this direction. Net velocity, I am talking about the net velocity. Acceleration is in this direction. In this way, you can observe.
C option.
Yeah, I'm just coming. It is always perpendicular to acceleration. It is wrong. It never perpendicular to acceleration. It is also wrong. It is perpendicular to the acceleration for one instant. Yes, it is right. Means at highest point. ये भी आप याद रखेंगे. At highest point. This is the correct option. And where it is at highest point. और हाईएस्ट पॉइंट कब अचीव करते हो आप? जब मिड पॉइंट होता है. रेंज जब मिड में होता है मींस ग्राउंड टू ग्राउंड मोशन में. It is perpendicular to the acceleration for 2 instants. No, it is also wrong. There is only one instant when velocity is perpendicular to acceleration. Is it clear, bete?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. I'm just taking one more question. Two bullets are fired simultaneously, horizontally and with different speed from the same place. Which bullet will hit the ground first? It's also a very simple question, but I have taken it for the concept. Suppose bullets are fired from this height. Here we have fired the bullets. One bullet is with the lowest speed, so it has to fall here nearer to the base, and one has the higher speed. It means it has to go at longer distance from the foot. Here means first bullet and second bullet. See, in both the cases, they have different initial velocities, but the velocity is only in the horizontal direction. Velocity means Vy, Vx for first object and Vx for second object are not equal. But if we talk about V for y, means in y direction, it will be equal in both the cases. पहले आप ये बताइए, what I have written, is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Good. So and both has the same distance. Sy is also equal to Sy for first object and Sy for second object. Means both has to cover this height in vertical direction. दोनों को इतने height पे ही गिरना है. Both has same acceleration also. Means all these quantities are same in vertical direction. So time of fall will be same for both. So it is wrong. It is wrong. Both will reach simultaneously. It is right. Depends on mass, no matter. Is it okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
Good. These are the today's question. Just I'm giving you 10 seconds to copy all these questions. Now we have to take the further question. I'm just taking the question. थोड़ी जल्दीबाजी में मैंने कम क्वेश्चन लिया था. Okay, just I'm taking question. A projectile is fired at an angle theta with the horizontal. At angle theta. Find the ratio of its maximum height and range. Only this is given. No u is not given. Find the ratio of maximum height and range. You have to find. This is the question. How can we find? Can we find? Yes, we can. See, how can we find? Only theta is given, nothing is given. So your answer will be only in terms of theta. See the solution.
The sine 2 theta by sine square theta.
देखते हैं बेटा. Yeah, you may write, but I'm just solving. See what is happening. Just we have to use the formula. R is equal to u square sine 2 theta upon z. This is the expression for R, and h is what? What is the expression for h? U square sine square theta upon 2z. It will give you an interesting result. This is h upon r is equal to, just we have to divide u square sine square theta divided by 2z multiplied by z upon u square sine 2 theta. See, this sine 2 theta can be written as 2 sine theta into cos theta. So if we substitute this, u square will cancel out, z will cancel out, okay, and you will get sine square theta upon 2 into 2 sine theta into cos theta. And 1 sine theta will cancel out. You will get 1 by 4 into tan theta. It is a very interesting result, and so many questions are asked. You can solve many questions very easily by using this concept. मतलब क्या हुआ कि H and R का एक रेशियो होगा